So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Lining up for Arsenal.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rice, bout of passing here, really. Havertz! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Odegaard. Trossard. He has found the way through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I have always rated Lucas Hernandez as a hugely talented player who has really benefited from playing alongside some fine defenders in his youth, and now very much reaping those benefits in the way he's moving his game forward.
Okay, interesting. Trossard. Now it's Odegaard. Jorginho. Now Saliba. Passes short and sharp. So nearly the perfect ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice sequence of passes this. Back into the middle. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
After 14 minutes is number 29,
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
First quarter of an hour gone. Gabriel. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Jorginho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Saka, nicely aimed pass. Saliba makes the interception. Now it's Havertz. Jorginho. Timber. Rice. Trossard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
João Neves. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Odegaard. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Gonzalo Ramos. He's found a way through. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gonzalo Ramos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Tries to get it clear. Vitinha. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Trossard. They played right into his path. He's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Odegaard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
João Neves. Oh, had a shot! Rice. Trossard has created one goal already. Odegaard. Lovely feet. For Rice. And he was alert to it.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Kvaratskhelia. Gonzalo Ramos. Big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Rice, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Odegaard, and it's Jorginho.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
For Rice, strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Now Fabian Ruiz. No, no way through. Saka. Saliba. Arsenal finding their passes. Steaming on, got chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Odegaard. Trossard. Havertz! João Neves. Hakimi. And here's Havertz. He is through here. And here's Trossard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kvaratskhelia, he's picked his way through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's been shipped out wide. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please turn towards the
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vitinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Raya catches it safely. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabian Ruiz. Odegaard. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hernandez. And he's on his way! And he's there to retrieve it. And he's managed to get... Havertz! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the shot! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitinha.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Timber. For Rice.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
60,332.
Vitinha. Nice control. Vitinha. Vitinha! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saka. And he's had it nicked away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jorginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka. Saliba. Played towards the other side. And it's Jorginho. Trossard. Shifted it to the flank. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Saka. He has found the way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. João Neves looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gonzalo Ramos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gabriel. Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Saka. Saka in acres of space out wide. That is good alertness for Rice. And here's Havertz. And they win it back again. João Neves. Played out to the right. Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Jorginho. Trossard. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Havertz. Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options. João Neves. Trossard engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Saka gets into some space.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Trossard. Number 8, Ødegaard.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Havertz. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Gonzalo Ramos. That is a great pick out. Vitinha! Rice. Waneri. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That pass has been well intercepted. Havertz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
Jorginho.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Number 17, Zinchenko.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute
Timber.
added time.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Havertz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
They're building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Fabian Ruiz cuts it out. Vitinha, always onto this. Gonzalo Ramos! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Kvaratskhelia. No, that's been intercepted. Trossard. Oh, that's well spotted. Trossard. And here's Havertz. Ødegaard. Timber. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Taken back almost at once. João Neves. That is ended up in no man's land. Gabriel. Trossard. For Rice. Jorginho. Jorginho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Havertz! It's a goal! They're level in H. Rice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. João Neves. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Saliba cuts out the pass. Ødegaard is onto it in a flash. Pass is just off target. Jorginho. And it's Jorginho. Pinches it off him. Quality ball. And the shot's on here. He's dealt with that really well. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rice. Now Trossard. Havertz. And he's had it nicked away.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Timber. Raya sends that a long way. Jorginho. Spread neatly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Havertz. Trossard! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ødegaard! Oh, it's hit the post! Now it's Ødegaard. Great hit! Now that's well seen too. Rice. Hakimi, Vitinha, Trossard. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Saka. And here's Havertz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Trossard. Fabian Ruiz has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vitinha. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's been caught napping! Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and here's Havertz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Havertz simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Gonzalo Ramos. He's through, now is he in? Oh, perfectly measured that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. This is the time you need that pace.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
There's the start of the second half. Vitinha. He'll try from distance. It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Saka. Now it's Trossard. He's having a hit! Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Pass somewhat off target. Jorginho. Now Trossard. Timber. Trossard. And he was quick to react. Fabian Ruiz. Rice. Threads one in. And he's searching through. Havertz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's not got that quite right. Rice. João Neves. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Floated up and over. The muscular approach does pay off here.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Gabriel. And it's Jorginho. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that was vital. Goalkeeper's ball. Odegaard. Gonzalo Ramos stood up well to him there. Now it's Havertz.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
He's got away. Climbs up big. That's another chance. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Has a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front with a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gonzalo Ramos.
There they go, hunting again. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Jorginho. Trossard. And here's Havertz. Havertz ploughing through the middle. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Odegaard! Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka. Trossard. Now it's Havertz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, well timed. Kvaratskhelia. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. Jorginho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saka.